Hello, this is Carmina. Um, I'm sewing a Gomorrah. Yes. Uh, this is it. It is got a red lining, green wool on the outside. It's a light tropical wool, which might have been worn during the Italian era. I think it was. Um, this is the part that will be sewn into the bodice. So no one will see this. It will be in between the layers of the lining and the bodice. I think it's better to sew this so it's pleated up in between the layers, so you just get the lining folding very edge over the top. Then you slip stitch it or fell it down nice and tight, and I think it gets a much better effect. If you want to see this, how it's just draped, falling luxuriously to the floor. It's got some surprises, but you'll see. Just a moment. Don't mind this. It's just I have a bad habit, but that's okay. Just don't mind it. Just ignore my face. Under this. Okay, so this is silk jacquard. Very expensive. I was only able to get a few yards of it. It's $50 a yard on Etsy. If you want to find it, you can. Just look up silk jacquard that's mostly silk or real silk, and you may find this. You may come across this. It's a heavyweight silk jacquard, and it makes up for the contrasting hem of this skirt. And this is done in a Gomorrah or Tudor style sewing, which I watched several people do, and they did a great job, and I wanted to try it. So I just took some fabric that I had and Frankensteined it together to make this skirt. And this wasn't such a Frankenstein project, was the bodice. It's designed to hold me in, it's designed to hold me up. It is looking rather large because it is unfolded and not wrapped around a body. So when it is secured, it's going to have me cinched in to about a 40-inch waist or 41-inch waist and support my 52-inch bust. So, excuse me. And I am shockingly without any manners today. However, I will show you the back of this bodice. If I can reach. Okay. As you can see, it does not have the V in the back. The reason why is that I wanted this to work as a Gomorrah and as a Tudor kirtle, so not all Tudor kirtles had to have an exact square neckline. This one kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. So when you do an in-between neckline like this, that means you can use it for different things. I hear that square necklines were fairly common. I'm going for a look between 1490 and 1590, that century. And I'm hoping to create an overgown in a velvet similar to that. Dark blue green velvet, the dark teal. And I wonder what they used to call that color. So if you want to leave a comment about this kirtle, if you want to tell me how I should make it better, because I noticed when I was sewing it together I wasn't paying attention to the seam allowance and the straps got a little short by just a half an inch. Whoops. Those are those darn commercials. Where's the controller? Oh well. Oh, I shouldn't have panicked. Okay, as you know, this is the messy unicorn. We don't always do things right here. We just slap things together and it usually works out. But no, actually, I actually sew things correctly. I'm pretty good at it. But I am learning, and I want to, make this look like a beautiful dress. Um, this wool is, as you can see, is very fine. I think it's a super, but it's a twill, a type of twill wool gabardine stuff. And so this should work really well. I'll let you guys know when, well, I'll post a video of me wearing it. I'll have to create a kamecha, which I'm still looking for the linen for. Linen's so darned expensive that I can't find it anywhere. And not enough of it when it is not expensive, because people just snatch that stuff up so fast that I can't find it at all in the right price. So, if you can share any links to places that sell it, that would be great. I am really hoping that this Gomorrah turns out really well. And I will be making sleeves for it as well. I still have some of this silk jacquard left over. I have scraps of the Scarlet Duchies silk. So, yeah, I will be creating fragmented sleeves, or the sleeves that have the poof holes. I don't know what you call them. Holy sleeves. Yes, because it's Italy. Why not? Yes, and that is just a nod to certain people that I love. So, you all have a good day, and I will probably be showing you some sewing footage, and sooner or later,